next spin. Here's one I remember well from my childhood. I'm popping this up on here because you might think it'd play okay at first glance, but as you get a bit deeper in the game, there are some graphical issues, and it might be a nice idea to point them out. Also, it might just be me, but I have a feeling the sound's off. Like, if you listen to the music, it feels like some instruments are off in pitch or something like that. The voice acting might be a bit off in pitch as well. It's hard to tell. Of course, it also is possible that's just in my head, but it sounds strangely dissonant. Like, totally dissonant. So, yeah. And this is the oh, hey, pink shadows. Very pink. Pink like Tansu. So yeah, pink shadows inexplicably appear out of nowhere in that one part. That's the only thing I really noticed in the first level, though. So, I guess, like, I'll cut the video up until I see the next obvious thing when I do editing. Even though I don't usually do editing on these, might be working for this one because going through... Did I just pick up that energy without seeing the energy? I just confused myself. Well, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'll cut the video to the next obvious graphical issue when I get to that. Actually, was that a graphical issue? Hard to really tell. Okay, so here's another part where the graphical issues are obvious. You can see objects in the foreground that are clearly not supposed to be visible at certain points, but are. And as you can see, it's a bit harder to ignore than those pink shadows under the sentinels in the first level. And that's one of the trends with this game. Like, as you get further into it, the issues become more and more in your face, up to the point where they basically start affecting the gameplay. And we'll see how that goes after the next cut. Oh! Oh! That looked kind of weird. That looked wrong. That looked very wrong. Also, it killed me. More of them pink shadows. Seems like pink shadows pop up whenever the sentinels are holding the rocks. They also turn back to normal after they throw the rocks. Oh boy, more pink shadows! Man, imagine the Shadow the Hedgehog was pink. Oh! Missed the energy. Oh yeah, I believe this level is where it gets... where things start getting a bit crazy with the graphical issues. Okay, so here's a start. We have this lightning effect that's going on in front of the rocks. Ooh! Yeah, that's literally the big one. Sentinel here is in the foreground rather than in the background, and it looks so wrong. think about it, that fire being in the foreground is probably a bug. So that's one thing. Yeah, that fire being in the foreground is a bug. Alright, so as a bit of a final aside, Konami's X-Men is 213 on the Pandora's Box 5. And let's see. X-Men Children of the Autumn is number 57. I just wanted to point that out because unlike many of the other Pandora's boxes, you'd have X-Men Children of the Autumn and X-Men, and they both have the same name, so it'd be hard to figure out which is which. But usually on these lists, Children of the Autumn is up there first, and it's typically number 57. So, yeah. Also, X-Men's issues are the same in all the Pandora's Box models I've tried so far, which admittedly is only 2, but yeah. Alright.